What's up? What's up? Thanks for the 13 months. I'm good. How are you? Really bad RNG. Not a bad fight though. It's similar to PB. Yeah, thanks for 13. Thank you, Raziel. GG's. Leave me alone, turrets. Oh, there's a good way to go about missiles. Watch and learn, chumps. Deuce, thanks for the 21 months. Cass, thanks for the 40 months. How's it going? Thank you, thank you. Eight-minute pause menu. Oh my god. That's how I felt during my race against Zeb. Felt like I was pausing for so long. I just couldn't remember the maps very well yesterday. I don't know if it was because I was like tired, didn't sleep well, but yeah. My routing was good, but my memory in terms of the map, terrible. Foiled, thanks for the 20 months. $46? Nah. Just basically waiting to see if Eddie and I are racing this for GDQ. Do what I want to do with it. 4% speed is cool. I've considered doing it. It's just, ugh. But yeah, foil, thanks for 20. What I meant to do. Okay. Always nice to see a powerbomb drop. Got killed. God himself, thanks for the 22 months. Oh, would not have. I went good foiled. First match, I had no right winning the first match. Oh my god, the turrets, chill. So the thing with the first match is I made a pretty big mistake. And it did cost me. But my movement was like clean. I felt like I was making up time on that. And then, unfortunately for Zeb, he overlooked a boss in a location, which cost him the race. So, that was race number 1. And then race number 2, I just played really well. We both had similar routes. I think my decision making was really good. My map times were pretty bad. Like I said, my brain was just, I was not able to like, normally I'll like look at the map and then I'll just see like the image of the map and then I'll close it. And then I try to just like remember that image the best I can to a degree. But yesterday it was like, that was gone. Whenever I would like do that, the map was just like, no, you don't remember nothing. You gotta sit here and study the map. But yesterday, at least, I feel like it's decent overall. But yesterday it was pretty bad. I just blame my lack of sleep on that. Thanks for the 19 months. Yeah, nonetheless, we got the win. Now we play Eddie. I wish I could like actually say easy win, but in a tournament setting, I feel like Eddie and I are both really strong because we don't have like race nerves really. Oops. That was going to be a tough matchup. There you go. I didn't want to do that, but... not the ideal strat there, but whatever. Holy fucking hell. At you, Buzz. Thanks for 2 months. 90 per hit. I mean, we almost already beat it the other day on like my first run after he got it. I was minus 17. And then we just had kind of bad luck at the end. So we still PB'd, but I lost all 17 seconds. Oh, still a lot of time to give, but I like how you say that. No Crocs. Yeah, way to go, Chad. Oh, you asshole. Oops. That's not the strat. Bye. I must have a hotkey for resetting the game. You're gonna die from this? Curious. Yeah. If I would have missed those. Light considerations? No. Not yet. I'm just running. For now. Yeah, how's it going, Rick here? What's up, man? Are you back from your vacay? I assume so, right? Probably can't take that much time off. Yeah, you've been back, yeah. You're not a CEO or nothing, yeah. Oops. A good fight though, 64. Even with the messed up. Yeah, that was probably my best fight. 64. Yeah, so it's me versus Eddie. Eddie is probably the strong. I mean, he's the best map rando player, right? So, as much as I want to be like, yo, Eddie, you're going down, I gotta like have real expectations. You know, he's he'll let you know. Yeah, he makes good decisions.
Yeah, Eddie.
Well, if the thing is with Eddie, and like I said myself, I think in the tournament, other than Andy, we are the most comfortable in any like tournament setting. Like I don't get nervous. What's this strat? This one he forgot. Oh fuck these strats. No, God, these are terrible strats. Nope. I hate ceiling bomb jumps. It's so annoying. It's just like the worst. His movement was solid. His decision making was, he made some actually really cool decisions, and then some of his decision making was like, what the fuck, Eddie? What are you doing? But I mean, we all do that. Like when I finished the escape with 0.32 left on the clock, you know. So. Go back to the clip and look at his face. Hold on. Oh, just mouth. He's catching flies. Yep. Yep. That's the Eddie focus face, catching flies. Yeah, no.
Eight-minute pause menu. Oh my god.
God, I hate the turrets. Ah. Okay, if that happens, I can only do 2, because that's pretty bad. This should kill. Yeah. Good fight overall, though. That's good. Oops. Early. I was going to stream much earlier, too, but kind of tough. So, like, in the morning, I start running at, like, 8. What's up, Petite Marie? I started running at, like, 8 o'clock in the morning. Ran for an hour. Then I, like, unwind, eat a little breakfast. It's 9:30, 10 o'clock. And then thinking about starting, but then Raquel goes on her break. And then we like walking the dogs around 11:30. Then I was like, okay, let's just do that. And then I try to fill in that space with other things because I'm waiting. So as much as I always try to start earlier than this, there's always like something to do, you know? Wanted that. Yeah, the problem with that though is like, I like just getting up and starting my day with exercise. Oh, that's bad if that happens, actually. That eats your bombs. Doing good, Breeze. What's up, Cryptic? Thank you. I have not, no. I just know it's a big investment. You're not dead yet. So many hits being taken. Not dead yet. Holy shit. Sometimes I feel like Dragon gets a health buff. Goes off screen, gets a health buff, comes back. Could be dead right here. Not dead from that? Kind of just testing. I thought Dragon should be dead by now, but I guess not. Holy shit. Came from that. Okay, I miscalculated this one. Ah, the goop. Yeah. Fight's hard. No, we've been talking about it because he's actually going to be in, you know, my neck of the woods here soon, going on a little vacay, and his wife. He's got like stuff too he's doing. And then once he's back and he can do it, I'm going to be on vacation. Wanted that. This would be a pretty bad ending to this. I think this should kill, but or not. There'll be like some overlap to where we're both not streaming, but yeah, don't worry. You'll have Eddie to watch. Good ending. I was laughing. I was like, oh, perfect. Because I knew he would probably still win because Lynx looked like he was in big trouble. But, yeah, even if Eddie loses there, he runs the bottom bracket pretty good, I think. I can't believe that him and Lynx were in the same room on the escape on game 1, and he went for that. That's such a bold play because it does save you some time, of course, but that's not like, it's not that big of a time save. It's not like doing that to bypass having to refarm for Mother Brain if Mother Brain's in that door, you know, like I've done in the past. Just go up. He might. I mean, would we be surprised if he won his own tournament? No. Yeah, why do you think he made the tournament? Exactly. I mean, I'll try. I hope I can get a game off of him. I just hope it's entertaining. That's it. I was gonna say that's kind of a full commitment there, but no, I just hope it's close. I hope it's entertaining. I hope there's route divergence. Route divergence makes it fun because then you like it's suspenseful. It's not like, oh, we can see who's like ahead here. It's like pretty linear. I know me and Zeb had kind of a linear seed there with the Meridia first on the second, I think. It can, but sometimes not. It really just depends. Like, I think no objectives might have the most route divergence. Not bad. If Eddie weren't a coward, he would play on controller and beat me with a controller fair and square. But we all know. Thanks for the 9 months. Thank you. What? No. No. You could... That's not the same thing. That's like someone taking steroids in football or a wrestling match and saying, if you had the balls, you take steroids too and beat me. When steroids are outlawed and frowned upon. Not outlawed, but greatly frowned upon. That's the equivalence. Yep. You'll have a chance to see me at TwitchCon Europe. I'm totally going to that. Right after TwitchCon Brazil, yeah. I gotta avoid that one. I want to do this strat. I don't really like it. It's quite, I don't know. Not, probably like overall a second and a half slower. But, I mean, this strat is ideal. Break the door open, but it's also kind of complicated. How we doing? I'm doing good. Got a 5-mile run-in today. Feeling good. Feeling tired, but feeling good. A little bit too, yeah, my tum-tum. Oklahoma, thank you. I think I already said that, but nice. Yeah, I was considering seeing if there's any like cleanup efforts around here, like some of the trails, or I was just gonna walk out with like just go hiking with one of those little grabbers and do it myself. But then I don't know what to do with the trash afterwards. I just hate like running and walking in the spring, early summer and seeing all the winter trash everywhere. Whoa! Samurai Man, thank you so much for the raid. What's up? Yeah, but where do you throw it away? If you're doing like a cleanup effort, like on your own, and you have a massive, you have like 10 trash bags filled with shit because there's so much trash come springtime. Whose trash can? Mine? That won't all fit in my trash can. What, do you have a dumpster that they come and pick up? You have a house dumpster? For that much shit? Or... your local apartment dumpster, yeah. Just find one, just throw it. All right, I did all this cleanup. You just whip it out in the freeway. Thank you, Samurai Man. What were we playing? I need to, a little early. Let's see if this works. Whoa, that was almost bonked. Nice. How was that randomizer? Is it pretty good now? I feel like at first it was a little bit rough, wasn't it? Or maybe not. Ah. Pretty good. Yeah, I feel like that's a whole learning curve. Because with SM, you know, with like the normal randos, it's like, okay, well, this allows for this logic, and then you can do this, and then this allows for this now, which is then I can go do this. I have no idea with Prime. I've played it for, I don't know, 800 hours, no idea in terms of that. We don't want to do that during a run. That would be pretty bad. It's 46. Probably never. Fuck that. I'm feeling okay today. Map randos are like such a breath of fresh air for this. Like, I like speedrunning the game, but God, I can't speedrun for years on end. Like, single categories and... Map rando's probably been like the best thing to happen to this game in a long time, for sure. I love bananas. I'm bananas for bananas. Alrighty. Trying to think about my TV here. What are my big time saves? How do they develop it at first? Painstakingly. Ridley's a little bit of a time save. Varia, a little bit of a time save. That kind of just... a little bit of luck. Like, my early game is really good, my PB here. And then after that, it's... let's see. Yeah, I lost all my time at the end. Quite a bit of time. All right. I'm going to start the YouTube stream up and be right back, and then we're going to start some runs. No, it's not. I suck. Not everyone can get Drewski bombs time, then just reset after because you didn't get a missile drop from the pirates. Yeah. God bless you, Drewski. All right, I'll be back. Ranch. All right. Game 2 is funny. I did almost throw. To be fair, Eddie almost threw. Well, Eddie threw once, and he almost threw twice. So. Oh, YouTube chat's not on the thing? Huh. Maybe it disconnected me. Hold on. I think it disconnected me. Killer goat, thank you. You can beat SM while standing up. Well, standing up? Oh, that's way too hard. So what am I guaranteed? If I lose now, I think it was like 6th place. Like if I lose my next 2 matches. Lose, go to the losers, lose. I think I finished in 6th. Or something like that. I think we're talking about Sunday. Sunday. You think you can beat SM while pooping? Already done it. Easy. Yeah. Easiest shit of my life. For real, for real. Are you going to practice any races at all? What do you mean? Like, rando still? Yeah. Thanks, Phantom. Zenny did beat it by a little bit, so we're 3 seconds off. But I did get a PB, nonetheless. So Eddie and I are in the same boat. We're cool with any game mode, kind of now at this point. We still like Metroids, no objectives, kind of like Bleb, but I don't know. So Eddie's the higher seed, so he gets to either ban or pick first. But I have a strat. If he bans, if he's player A, I have a strat. If he's player B, I have a strat. Because if he's player A, he might try to use that as an advantage to ban what I want to ban, because he knows what I don't like. But then if he does that, then I have a plan. WX, thanks for the 30 months. What's up, man? I'm good. It's a beautiful day. Oh, did a bunch outside already. I already have 16,000 steps in today. Yeah. Ah! My fucking tomatoes! Watch and learn, chumps. Dude! Come on, my love. It's okay, buddy. Ciao, buddy.
Ready?
Yep. Ow! My fucking tomatoes, dude.
How long till Oates is in here? He's in here right now.
What? 8-minute pause menu. Oh my god. Ranch.
This is so
Watch and
sad.
learn, chumps. I don't know. Sometimes the smoke alarms just go off. It might have been from the candle I had lit.
Yep, there's another snipe.
Loud as hell. And when one goes off, it's connected to a whole thing in the house. Yeah, I mean, nothing happened. There's nothing. It's just all connected. So if one goes off for some reason, no idea. It was Eddie, yeah.
My fucking tomatoes.
Well, they all go off because it's whenever you have one go off, they're all connected to like the same line. That's up to code. I don't know if that's just Massachusetts, but sometimes they just go off and it pisses me off. So then I keep one of them out for like a year, and I'm like, okay, maybe I should put that one back in. It's so annoying. All right, let's go again. No, the dogs hate it. It's so high pitched. It's terrible. Yep, Eddie's testing strats for when we're racing. He just hit a button with his foot. He said, let's see if this works. He's going to do that during our race. Yeah, I'll just run an air purifier. I think it might have been the candle that I had lit. It was kind of putting out a little bit of soot, but that's ridiculous. It's not that much. What'd you do if it happened during the race? Puff it out. I mean, the thing is, if it happened during a race, I would have to make sure, like, there's nothing on fire, first of all. So, if there's nothing on fire and I can't turn it off, I would just have to let nature run its course. Nice, nice. I mean, the flame was pretty big, so it might have been putting out a lot of soot, and I didn't realize it, so maybe that's it. Yeah, I'll just go turn the fire alarm circuit breaker off. Then an actual fire occurs. Don't worry, guys, it's just a false alarm. Smoke coming in behind me. Huh? Wait, what? Shit. No. I don't know why it went off, but. Exactly. I got my smoke machines. I'm going to have a WWE entrance for my race against Eddie just so I can get 0-2'd. I can go 0-2 against him. Yeah.
How long till Oats is in here? He's in here right now.
What?
And here comes Oats. Give myself some grandiose entrance. Lose. Okay, that would actually be even more funny. If I lose to Emmett, it's over. It's if I have like some crazy entrance and I win, then I just look arrogant. You know, I look like an asshole, which can kind of back it up. However, if I have this crazy entrance and I lose miserably, then it's just entertaining. yeah, it's really nice. I mean, it's gonna be nice all week, I think. A little bit of rain, but yeah. I think it's officially summer. I planted some stuff yesterday in the garden. Oh. No tomatoes. Those are still in the basement growing, but... Watch and learn, chumps. I'll probably wait to plant the tomatoes right before I leave for vacation, which is like May 8th or something. Let the soil warm up some more. That way, like, I plant them, and then I don't have to worry about them. If you plant something, it's kind of hard not to, like, look at it every single day and think it's dying, but it just needs, like, a week of suffering or two, and then it perks up. So it's probably good, just plant them before I leave. The person watching the dogs will water them. Let them go. Go on without me.
My fucking tomatoes.
I could grow weed if I wanted. If I was growing weed, I would show you guys my dope-ass weed plants. I think we can grow, what is it, three plants per household? Per member of household in Massachusetts. I just don't want to grow weed. I don't smoke it. Yeah, he grows copium. From the opium poppy plant strain, yeah. Why not just grow weed for the experience of growing weed? When I grew up in Minnesota, there was this guy named Bubbles. That was his nickname. As far as I was concerned, that was his first name and last name. And maybe even his middle name was just straight up fucking Bubbles. I remember going to Bubbles' house when I was like 15. My brother knew him. Crazy guy. Trailer house in the woods. Go there. And Bubbles had an entire forest. Just the woods. Just all weed plants. Just massive weed plants. So, Bubbles, I thought was pretty stupid. And I think he is, you know, he was a little bit, you know, he was Bubbles. But God, he was, when it came to growing weed, he was a scientist. He had like a magnifying glass, a little microscope. He all right, here, and then, all right, let's go ahead and look at how these are budding. And he'd put it under the microscope and look at the fucking crystals. He had it down to a science. And I said right then and there, I'm never growing weed. Oh, yeah. Too much. Too much. We'll leave it to the Bubbles of this world. This is a true story, by the way. I'm not even making this up. I realized it's so much work. Once I saw that, I was like, okay. I didn't plan on it anyways, but I was like, wow. This is a lot. Not at the moment. I signed up for the there's an ultra marathon that I'm doing in the fall, and I'm just training for that. Like this morning, I went for a 5-mile run, just building up my mileage. But here and there, I might join like a local 5 or 10K. Maybe like a half marathon before, but no. Tazu, thanks for the 70. I can't click on that right now, average. All right. Wow. I mean, whatever you got to do. You know, if went from being homeless, hiking the Appalachian Trail to growing the best weed ever. Gotta do what you gotta do. Pretty sure there's like 20 dispensaries within like a 1-mile radius of me, so I could also just go do that if I really wanted weed. I'll continue just for a warm-up. I'm not interested in resetting constantly. Not aspartame, it's just seltzer water. Some polar. All right, take it easy, WX. Nah, not really. Just playing it. That works. Chris Pratt. Hell yeah. Crispy rat. No, Jack Black would play, like, if we're being serious, Jack Black would play, well, if it's an Ocarina of Time, when he turns into the big, he would be the warthog Ganon. Yes, JC. Ah. Did you now? I don't mind Jack Black. I mean, sometimes it's a little bit. Well, I've never actually been the biggest fan of Jack Black, even in like Tenacious D. But Yeah, I think it's very, stretched out, I guess. I like your mom got him. Okay, that was too far. Dial it back a little. Yeah, that's my bad. Nah, I didn't watch the Minecraft movie. Really should have, though. So some 12-year-old kid could throw popcorn at me. Or a live chicken at me. I mean, if I had kids, yes, we'd be going to see the Minecraft movie, 100%. Thank God that's not the case. Apparently there was one theater that kids brought a live chicken, and they just abandoned the poor chicken. I would have taken the chicken home. Yeah, no, I would have taken the chicken home. I would have given it a life. How did they get a chicken? I don't know, I probably stole it. I don't think it was an egg-laying hen, or else that would have been... That's a prized chicken. They would chase the chicken and torment it. But I would give it a little chicken coop. If we actually got a chicken. Ranch. If I had any more land, I would have chickens. But alas, not a ton to work with. What, no drop there? Wow. Nice, less than 1% chance there. I think it's a 0.39% chance drop for nothing, or for a small energy. In that case, nothing, because my health was full. Why? Because the sickness going around with chickens? I mean, you get a chicken that's, you know, hopefully healthy, but yeah. If I had more land, I would absolutely have chickens. That would give me eggs. I would have... What else? What could you do to give you, like... breakfast, lunch, and dinner? I don't know. Oh, I thought I had that backup. That would have been nuts. Whoa! Oh, that one's still kicking. No. All right, that's fine. A cow is too much. No.
my fucking tomatoes.
Yeah, a cow, like, no. What are you gonna do with a goat, though? It's just gonna mow your lawn for you and shit everywhere. Yeah, 200 points. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that, Darth Bunny, but yeah. You ever raise bees? I've actually considered it, yeah. I mean, I just think, like, if I had the land for something like that, I would have a chicken coop, I would have bees. Whatever else would probably be good, or just like a huge garden, you know? I would have honey, I would have eggs, I would have chicken to eat, and veggies. Bam. You're set. Lynx, thank you for 68. Good races against Eddie. Some pretty entertaining races. Well, yeah, because, you know, you let some of the chickens, you know, you get some male chickens, you get some female chickens. They do what chickens do. They make more chickens. You know, easy. We did this growing up. You just get a little heat lamp for them. You make sure that their pen can't be accessed by fox or coyote. Easy peasy. They roam. They eat. You keep the ones that are really good egg layers. Standard stuff. Yeah. We do have fox around here. There was actually a fox in the backyard that kept coming back. It was like 2 years ago. And it kept, like, sitting on a hump. Like, this is before I put a fence in. And I just, like, pushed a bunch of, like, acorns, leaves, and kind of like a pile. Kind of in the woods. And, what that fucking fox did was, it must have gotten a chicken from somebody else's coop, and it came and buried the half-eaten chicken carcass right there in the backyard. They just kept coming back. Yeah. He was a nice fox. Just chill. Yeah. I'd be over in the area and I'd see the fox like 20 feet away on a stump just looking at me. I'm like, okay, something I'm like near its, you know, it's food or something. I don't know if Mia would have appreciated it. We didn't have Milo at the time, but... Huh? How am I down pressing twice? Oh yeah, you would see the fox. There's always bunnies and stuff, and whenever I open the door now, let them out, it's funny, they have the same routine. Mia runs out first. They run to the backyard next to a tree because there's always a squirrel there. And then I see Milo running behind. And without fail, I know there's barking that's going to be coming. As the squirrel's running up the tree. Every time, without fail. That's their little routine they do. No, they don't like squirrels. They definitely don't like fox. The coyotes don't give a shit about them. They'll just walk the fence. I have to run out there because, yeah, it's scary. Milo thinks he's tough. He's not even a snack for a coyote, so, yeah. Follows the fence. Was it 4 foot? Nice 4 foot fence. Pretty good. Mia could probably jump it if she really wanted, but it would be kind of tough. Thank you for the luck. Bobcats are scary waffle, yeah. Yeah, Milo, he thinks he's a big tough boy, but if that coyote jumped the fence when he's like barking at it, he would run away so fast and help. No, I'm actually more fond of the time I got record, more fond of the time I got a 41.56, like 7 years ago. That was a lot of fun. Got that on the front page of Twitch when front page was kind of a big deal. Took the record from Zoast by 2 seconds. Yeah. Definitely a fun moment in this game. Yeah. Yeah. Any percent was 41 was a huge deal back then. It was like the time to get, you know. I think it was, yeah, Chuck. It's been a while, jeez. You remember that? That's a long time ago, DJ. If you remember that and you were there, you're an OG for sure. Yeah, Bobcats, I wouldn't want to mess with that. Was it 3 years ago? Oh my god. Time flies. Yeah, so like when I go on new trails and stuff for running, I do have a knife, like a buck knife. There is pepper spray, or yeah, pepper spray. Mace is like you need a license for mace, don't you? You never know what kind of animal is gonna jump out, or some creepy dude in the woods. That was one time. Yeah, well, still, you scared me. Almost a good pattern. That sucks too, because my missiles were decent. Whatever. Just about as bad as last run, time-wise, so I don't care. How was that invalid? Ugh. There was 2 patterns. Just 1, 2, and get your shit together. The fast, slow, probably mid reset, yeah. Weekend was good, Axel. How are you? Yeah, the only thing I'm afraid of is you run into a bear. This is my worst fear. You're running down a trail and you see a bear cub. That's it. That's my worst fear. That's GG. Solid, thanks for the 87 months. Alright, give me the God boost. It's not that great of a Thor time, but no God boost. No tile. Yeah, and then walking with Milo or Mia, and then they freak out. And then the mama bear is like, oh no, what's going on? Well, what's the saying? If it's brown, lie down. If it's black, fight back. If it's white, good night. Luckily, there's no polar bears in Massachusetts, but oh, so you think 100 men could take a gorilla? I saw something about that. A big silverback gorilla. I don't think so, because what are you gonna do? Punch it? Like, so think about, so here's the issue with that. Think about What kind of damage could one person do to a silverback? If you had like 10 seconds and the silverback can't do anything to you, can you do enough damage? No. What are you gonna do? Even if the silverback isn't fighting back, you'd have to gouge out its eyes. That would be your only option, I guess. And that's if you have enough time, like 5 or 10 seconds of uninterrupted silverback gorilla attack, you know? But even if you gouge out its eyes, I feel like a blind gorilla is still one swing and your chest is caved in. You know? So like, yeah, I don't know what you could even do. You think eventually 100 dudes will beat a gorilla? I don't know. Because you don't understand how strong. Like, if the bite force of a gorilla is insane. Their teeth. One bite and you're done for. It's kind of tough because, like, you have to think, what are you gonna do? Like, how many men can attack a gorilla at once? 5, 10? Before it's, like, too crowded and then the other, like, 95 have to stand back and watch until it's their turn? You know what I mean? Imagine being in the vanguard on that one. Jeez. So, like, you can only have so many people. Everyone piles up on the gorilla. You ever see Avengers Endgame? When Thanos is, like, completely covered by everyone, and he just gets up, because he's a gorilla, and just starts going crazy. That would be like that, except Thanos, if Thanos never lost whatsoever. I think here's the problem. I think, like, if I was joking, I would say, yeah, for sure. If Emmett were in here, I'd be like, dude, I could take a silverback gorilla, like,
The luck
easy,
on this guy.
just to piss Emmett off. But, like, realistically, I don't think 100 men could take on a gorilla. On a big, pure testosterone, 550-pound, ripped-ass gorilla with the bite force of God knows what. It could probably bite off your arm just by, like, crushing your bones. Yeah. I just don't see a path for victory. Because you think what would need to happen is these 100 men would need to, like, run away and tire the gorilla out, because, like, humans are good at one thing: endurance. Like, I think in the animal kingdom, humans are the best at endurance. They're not the fastest, but I think we are, like, the best endurance animal. You'd have to incorporate that. somehow. Yeah, you'd have to like somehow weaken the gorilla with like 5 or 10 of the best. Well, the thing is, no, you'd all have to run, or else it would just start attacking the people that weren't running. I don't know. You'd have to tire it out somehow. That's your only path to victory, is wear the silverback gorilla down so much, because yes, 550 pounds, that's a lot of blood. That heart will give out eventually. That's so much muscle to feed. You know what I mean? So, you ain't running from nothing. Well, the thing is, if everyone's running, you're going to outrun the gorilla, because humans are just better at endurance. So you hope that the thing's wearing out by the time it gets through like half of the men. You hope that its heart's about to give out. I'm just thinking of a path to victory. This is the only path I can think of. Is you have to like sacrifice like the 50 slowest people, they're gone. And then after that, the heart of this thing is given out. Seven. Come on, give me a fast for once. This is not a good time. Let me see what my resources are. Exactly. You don't have to be faster than the gorilla. You just have to be faster than the people that are also trying to run away from the gorilla. That's it. But yeah, anyways, that's the only path to victory, I think. Aw, why did that happen? Man, these resources suck anyway. I think 100 men can take on a chimpanzee. That's like, what, half the size as a silverback? Well, silverbacks are just... I forget the distinction. They're just like the alpha, the old, super strong. Oh, a single dude versus a chimp? No. Not a chance. No. I mean, most of us have heard that story about how that chimpanzee ripped that person's arm clear off. Like, no problem whatsoever. I mean... the face, too. I thought it was their arm. Yeah, wasn't that the Coco? Or no? Maybe I'm thinking of a different thing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see. Hello, hello. What? According to ChatGPT, yes, 100 men could almost certainly defeat a silverback gorilla in a fight, but it would depend heavily on how the fight happens. Okay, that's such a non-answer. That's bullshit. What kind of answer is that? And besides, ChatGPT is only pulling from data on the internet. And if data on the internet is a bunch of Redditors saying that them and their cousins could beat the silverback gorilla, it's going to say, well, yeah, so like from this Reddit thread, I have come up with an answer. It's literally just, yeah. Well, I mean, Grok is the same shit, though. It doesn't come up with its own data. It just takes from a pool of data. However, every new iteration of AI, like ChatGPT, Grok, whatever there is, gets better and better every single time. Because it's built off previous models and then improved upon. But no, it doesn't matter what you ask it. It's if you ask ChatGPT something, the only way it gets an answer is pulling data from the internet. It's not like ChatGPT knows. It doesn't come up with its own solutions. Just like how ChatGPT doesn't know what a full wine glass looks like. Because it's literally, this is the perfect example. ChatGPT, give me an image of a wine glass filled to the brim. It can't do it. Oh, it can do it now? Okay, probably after like it's been found out that it can't. Maybe it can now, actually. Because it probably pulled from new data that gave it... It probably fed it new data, yeah. But before that... Yeah, so it's funny. Even that's totally fine. Because the only way that works now, if it can give you a wine glass that's full, is because it was fed that information of full wine glasses. That's it. It's a perfect example of how all this stuff works. It's not like its own gigabrain. Yeah, it just fed it images of full wine glasses. Yeah. It depends heavily on how the fight would happen. Like, if the men had guns. Oh, okay, thanks, ChatGPT. Before I forget, good luck, y'all who are taking exams and tests this next month. Thank you. I'm super nervous for my prostate exam coming up. I haven't even studied at all. So, thank you. Best of luck to you as well. Yo. Oh, here he is. Brando race. We racing, dude. Are you completely done with the expert? Speed? Just let me see if I can get to Fantoon here. Yeah, Eddie finished. Yeah, I knew it. I called it. I just want to race. Oh, you're not done? You just want to race. Okay. Let me see if Fantoon gives me anything good. But in the meantime, Eddie, do you think that 100 men could take on a silverback gorilla? There you go. Unarmed or naked? Naked. Unarmed. They can have clothes if they want, but unarmed. No? Okay. I think 100 Mike Tysons would almost have a shot. Or 100 Eddie Halls. Because you just put 10 Eddie Halls on a silverback, that's like 8,000 pounds. So, yeah. But that wasn't the question. It was just 800 or 100 men. Emmett's gonna say the same exact thing as me when it comes to this gorilla question. But like I said, if he's in here, or if he were to ask me, I would say, like, if it were 100 of me, it would be easy. I would actually split that number in half or a quarter. I would say that I think 25 of me cloned could easily take a silverback. Just to piss him off. But I know that he would agree. 100 men cannot. Does the gorilla have a vest? No. I don't think 100 Twitch chatters could take anything. Let alone like a shower, you know? Like, I don't think they could... I don't think they could take a swan, you know? $100 Twitch chatters versus a shower per week. Yeah. Who wins? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I actually don't know who would win. 100 Twitch chatters or 100 YouTubers. I feel like Twitch chatters, because YouTubers, I feel like, are a little bit more vegetative. They're watching like longer form videos, to where like Twitch chatters are like kind of bouncing back and forth between, you know, stream to stream, and then, yeah. My fucking tomatoes.
Oatsngoats is in here. He's in here right now.
What?
True, true. YouTubers can like watch a tutorial on how to fight. Yeah. Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe. I need the fast. Come on, Fantoon, please. Well, not the greatest time, but... See what my resources are. My health is really good, so... If I can get good resources and kind of YOLO these next 2 segments, this time sucks. Are you still in here waiting? Sorry, hold on. I thought you were still talking about silverbacks and... Okay, these resources actually suck. You want to do a race? Fine. Set it up. I'm going to be right back. So much for low percent ice runs. Thank Eddie, everyone. We're having a discussion about the gorilla. Yeah, Eddie finished. Yeah, I knew it. I called it. This is so sad. All right. Well, I'll do a race. We'll see.
Menu. Oh my god.
Hong till Oats is in here. He's in here right now.
What?
All right. Set it up. I'm gonna go pee. Let's get this thing going sooner than later. Watch and learn, chumps. And we got to talk about strategies. I got to talk about what I'm gonna ban against you, so I can get in your head. I know you're gonna play it all cool and be like, dude, I don't care what you ban. Wrong. You do care. You're back.